Now we just all grinding, just trying to get each other better each and every day. Cause at the end of the day, we're gonna need each other. Keep building. We just ready to go win it all.
Roll Tide and welcome back to Bryant-Denny Stadium. We're inside the Advantage Center at our podcast studio. I'm Roger Hoover, now pleased to be joined by Crimson Tide running back Jam Miller as we're taking a look at Countdown, presented by Poetry Financial. Look inside the episode 2 that Jam focuses on this Crimson Tide offense. What do you liked about this offense so far this year?
This offense is great this year. Coach DeBoer brought his staff, his new staff that he had in Washington and probably like a few other guys he brought from the side other schools. But, like the new staff here, we all love them. Ain't nothing really changed from Coach Saban era and Coach DeBoer. Everything the same. We're here to win.
When you heard that Coach DeBoer was going to be the new head coach of the Tide, you knew as well Coach Sheridan comes over. What'd you start to study about Washington's offense and how they use the running backs?
Oh, they use their running backs great. Not even only in the backfield, but they also, put them out a slot, receiver or anything and let them run a few routes. And from of course, Saban, we ran a few routes out of the backfield, but Coach DeBoer, this kind of pretty new for us, being out there and receiver and running routes, but we got pretty used to it now.
Yeah, do you like being used as a pass catching option?
Oh yeah, yes sir, most definitely.
That's really good to see. And, of course, we know you're going to get a lot of carries this season for the Crimson Tide. We've also heard a lot about Justice Haynes. What kind of camp has he had so far?
Oh, Justice Haynes, he's a great player. Not even him, even all the other running backs, from the oldest to the youngest. We're just all grinding, just trying to get each other better each and every day because, at the end of the day, we're going to need each other.
Certainly are. And what was the focus for this group? Once spring practice was done, how'd you guys get in the weight room, make sure you got better before camp?
Oh, at the spring ball, we just made sure our body just stayed healthy. Just kept building body armor, from the weight room, nutrition. When fall camp came, we was all ready. Barely players got really injured, really minor injuries, but, they'll be ready for game one.
What's your favorite part of the weight room and the way you feel like you got strongest the most over the offseason?
My favorite part about the weight room is squats. Squats. I don't if people really see me in person, I got huge thighs. My thighs are huge, so I've been loving squats since I was like middle school, So that was my main workout that I love to do.
Makes it hard to tackle you, right?
Oh yeah.
That's certainly good. How have you adjusted all the morning practices and the different schedule that this group has?
I was, it ain't really nothing new for me because I did it in high school, but from transferring to the afternoon to the morning now, it was a little difficult to get used to, but right now we all just got the flow of it.
That's really good to see. What are you seeing out of Jalen Miller right now and all the other quarterbacks as well as they continue to lead this offense?
Oh, great. Every single one of them was great. Jalen Miller, of course, he getting better over time. Even Ty, even all the other young ones that came in. And, they just building together, If one person make a mistake, they always communicate with each other and try to get each other better.
How about this offensive line?
Oh, love them. I love them. Of course, we got a few guys that's still here that didn't transfer. We got a new center. Parker.
Yeah, he's good.
yeah, we got a great offensive lineman. Yeah, I can't wait to see him in game one.
That's really exciting to hear about is, of course, you guys are going through fall camp. One of the things we've always loved about fall camp before, Coach Saban always bring in a lot of interesting speakers. Coach DeBoer has continued that. What have you liked about some of the different people that have come in, not just football players, but some interesting folks as well, right?
I got to bring up Mark Ingram. He especially a back that came here from Bama and won the national championship in 2009. And just watching them speak, all they'll do is just sit back and just listen to him and just write important notes, things that he had said during it. But, it was great for him to be there. And I heard, I don't remember his name, but it was another guest speaker. I wasn't there, but they say he was it was illusion person. It was just somebody.
Oz the mentalist.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he getting people minds or read their minds. It's just the people that my teammates and they were telling me how it was. I wish I was there at that moment.
That's got to be great to see, especially with a guy like Mark Ingram too. Again, he played your same position. He was able to win the Heisman Trophy, win a national championship. Do you ever go back and look at some of his runs and his style and how you can bring that to your own game too?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially right after right after he speak or whatever. I was let me just go back and just watch more videos of him. And I just love his game. Like, he's physical, he got that great mindset to just go finish, and that's what I love about him.
Is that one of the most special things about playing football at Alabama, the brotherhood you're now part of with everybody that's worn that crimson shirt?
Oh, yeah. Even a freshman, like even a new freshman that just came in, we all took them in like brothers, We got to build that brotherhood, from the oldest to the youngest.
Last year was such a special season for this Crimson Tide football team. Some early adversity, but you go throughout the year, you win the SEC championship, make it to the Rose Bowl, and everyone started saying Link. It started with Jalen Milroe and Terrion Arnold, and all of a sudden you're seeing it everywhere. Every team on campus has a shirt. What did it mean to you to see the rise of Link, and especially your teammates being able to use their name, image, and likeness along with Alabama's brand to come together?
Oh, like at the beginning of last year, we lost to Texas, and people, they was really down on us if we were going to make it that far as we did. And, of course, J. Mill and Terrion, they brought in a Link. So, once Link started, then everything just carried on for itself. Just let all naysayers know. And then from then on, we just kept building and winning. And, of course, you see where we got to. But now this year, we're going to make it all the way.
I really like hearing that. What has you excited the most about this football season?
Oh, like right now, of course, we know what happened all last year, and even like some of the players that transferred from Washington to Bama, we both got the same feeling of losing that game at that close, and right now we just kept building, just keep building, we just ready to go win it all.
What's your favorite part of game day?
Game day? Ooh.
Especially here, yeah.
Walk a champion, they're just seeing all the people that just come out there in support of, like without them, I don't think Bama would be what it is now without all our fans.
Your friends and family have a certain spot kind of they try to get to every time to see you?
Well, they'll try because, people, they get there like real early just to get the front row. But, I try to look for them as I'm walking through.
Last question. What do you feel like your role is going to be for this Alabama football team this year?
Oh, I believe I'll play a good role and, like, mainly the running game. Just not only that, but, like, I just want to play all the roles, without the ball, just trying to go and just block, protect the quarterback, if the quarterback throw the ball to receiver, just chasing the ball, just doing the little things to make us win the game.
Coming out of the backfield, catching a long touchdown pass too, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I think we can all look forward to that. Jam Miller, just thank you for your time visiting with us here on the Crimson Tide Sports Network. Best of luck with what's coming up. Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Roll Tide.